Well, I'm making a New Year's resolution, and that is I'm not going to be taken advantage of anymore. I'm going to demand from my union that they pay my health benefits, which they haven't for years. Uh, I doubt that the few missing checks or half checks I used to get, I'll ever get back. But then that's why I stopped paying my dues. Because once they broke their word to me, they enabled me to stop paying dues. Because when you're not getting what you're supposed to be getting, and I'm supposed to be getting my check on the first, not on the second. I'm supposed to be getting health care. I'm supposed to be able to change my death benefits when I want to because I earned it. So what happened to that $10,000? Why won't my union allow me to change my death benefits? 1199 SEIU. I think you need to start repairing your contract with me. Because if this is how you treat me, I'm wondering how you treat the rest of the members. Or are we just to be used and abused? And you have become as bad as the bosses. And who was it that paid that officer at Social Security? Who paid for his wife's hospital bill? I like to know. Because he did mention the name to me, and that's why I'm asking. You know, I remember when we used to have a president who thought about the membership, about uh, their fair share. And it seemed my wife's cousin ran against that lady, Doris Turner, who cared about the membership. Okay, we were in a strike that went on for a long time, and the bosses who didn't help Doris keep the union, I wonder who they did help. So, I want the world to start thinking. You know, you can't allow things to go on this way. And it's not only my union, but it's everything. Why people are out of work. Why people haven't gone to jail. Now, I believe in peace, but I also believe in protest. And I believe in being fair. And I don't think everybody who has money is unfair or isn't going to heaven. Even though Jesus Christ did say it's harder for a rich man to get to heaven than for a camel to go through an eye of a needle. Well, I know there are some good rich people out there. And I'm hoping that they'll join me in my fight against injustice. And I hope their New Year's resolution is like mine. That they want to rebuild this country because they're the true patriots, not the Ted Cruzes of the world who are willing to cost this government $5 billion wasted that could have went to ensuring that the people out of work got a few extra dollars a little longer. But then it's always the people who has to pay, and that's not right. That's why I'm asking people to start standing up for what's right and not let the criminals run this country anymore. And I think it's a shame that we elected an intelligent man. So what if he's black? He still has a heart and a mind, and that's how we should judge people. You know, it's wrong that the Republican Party, in my view, have been racist. I mean, they take away people's rights to vote with the help of supposedly a Supreme Court. What makes them supreme when they can do things like that? Let criminals start taking away Americans' right to vote, to go against the Constitution of the United States. All men are created equal. That's in the Constitution, elected officials. And that's another reason the only one I believe who talks that way constitutionally, who actually cares about the people, there's only one elected official. And that's the only one I'll vote for president. And I'm hoping a lot of people also think like me, and let's start talking. Let's make our elected representatives pay for letting criminals get away with murder. So, I hope that's everybody's New Year's resolution. I'm a boy who was born in Harlem. And the only way you're not going to get picked on is by showing the other person you're willing to stand up and do what needs to be done. And I hope it's peacefully, because that's the way the world should be. Because we're all the same. We're one race, the human race. And I hope that's everybody's New Year's resolution too. And Elizabeth Warren, I believe is her name, is the only elected official who, God, she thinks about the American people. That's a rarity. And that makes her special. And that's why I hope both parties have her run for president. Because I'll tell you very honestly, I don't see a politician out there that, in my mind, isn't tainted one way or another. President Obama has sent too many people over the border. And that's a shame. Because they can help the economy, and they can be good Americans as long as they don't have a criminal record. And, those in jail. Well, I could talk and talk on. Anyway, let's make America better. Let's stand up for justice. And let us all tell people in power that we are America, and you need to take care of us, or else you're going to be voted out or maybe sent to jail.